So JaNay is the classic example of how to work hard every single day, put one step forward, and have faith that your hard work will pay off. And we always talk about the description of courage as doing your best every single day without any guarantee at the end. And I'm just so thrilled for you that your courage that you've had, to come here when your coaches told you don't come because you will never compete for us, and you said, no, I'm going to. And you took that leap of faith and you trained every single day with intent to get better. And I'm so thrilled that it paid off for you, for your career and your very last event. Every athlete dreams of going out the way you did. Congratulations.
Oh, God. It's crazy to think that just last year I was sitting in those chairs as a junior listening to the senior speeches thinking that's going to be me next year. And I knew that time would go like that. And I even remember my dad telling me after the banquet, you better not cry during your senior speech. What kind of request is that? I'm sorry, Papa Honest, it's going to be kind of hard because I'm a little emotional right now, so in my 4 years being here at UCLA, I've grown a lot. Many of you who have been with me for most of my career would agree with me. I've grown and improved in the gym. I don't know how many of you know this, but prior to coming to UCLA, I was nowhere near as good as I am today. My form was awful. Just ask Miss Val. She said those exact words to me. I'm sure anyone can vouch for me. My left foot, I don't know why, but it never pointed for some reason. Anyways, we're only going to name that one thing that was wrong. So, but with that in mind, growing up, I always had been a hard worker and very determined in the things I wanted to accomplish. I just needed the proper coaching, and those coaches noticed my potential and gave me the chance, and for which I'm so thankful for that. From everything to Chris working with me tirelessly on bar technique, to Miss Val buying me that ballet foot stretcher that caused me so much pain, you guys knew that would help me reach my full potential, and I did. I have also grown mentally, personally, and emotionally. I knew coming to UCLA would not only enhance me as an athlete, but as a person as well. Coming here has been my dream since I was 12 years old, after my first gymnastics camp. And when I came back home, I was telling my coaches that I wanted to come here. And they proceeded to say, oh, you'll never be able to compete for UCLA. And I heard that same message for the next 6 years until I left. You're not good enough. They recruit elites and Olympians. You'll just be on the team. And when you hear those kinds of things over and over, you start to believe them. But I never let go of that dream because that's what I wanted to do. And I made that happen, but I still believed I wasn't good enough and came here my freshman year with zero confidence in myself. It was a combination of the coaches and my team that helped me realize that I am a great athlete and I really did deserve to be on this team. And I am forever grateful for that. Randy, thank you for keeping my mind simple at all times. You knew that I did my best when it was just simple, just one correction, not 20, that I always like to keep in mind. And most importantly, thank you for being my loudest cheerleader when I was competing on bars. Hearing you scream at the top of your lungs really made a difference, and I will always remember that. Joe, thank you for consistently working on my floor technique since my body posture was never that good, and I'm so flat-footed. So you definitely made my tumbling a lot better. And thank you for always having faith in my abilities. Your pep talks never failed to give me that extra confidence that I needed to get through a whole floor routine, like with 3 passes. Hallie, thank you for giving me the most poppin' floor routines I had ever had. And just thank you for always checking in on me to make sure I'm Gucci, because you really always checked in on me like every day, and I really appreciate that. Ms. Val, thank you for being that motherly figure, showing me tough love when I didn't want to listen, but needed to hear it. I read an article, I think my freshman year of high school, and it was about what you were looking for in future student athletes. I read, and I quote, "I'm looking for those who have integrity, a strong character, and an appreciation for life's challenges. Someone who embraces challenges academically, athletically, and in life." And I made that my personal mission to fulfill those things. Christopher Waller, Manfred. I really do believe all those days of frustration and yelling my freshman year was a great start to a great relationship between an athlete and a coach. From you telling me to move faster in workout my freshman year, don't worry guys, I think I got a little more efficient by my senior year, to the plethora of days in my senior year where you annoyed the crap out of me. That's honestly why I started stealing your food, so. You really became my second dad that I could literally talk to about anything, such as trifling boys who want to play games. Because the Lord knows I was not about to go to Papa Honest with some games. Larita, you have always served as a motherly figure to me as well. But what I cherish the most, other than you keeping my pain minimal, is our relationship with the Lord. Thank you for all those mini devotionals, and thank you for praying with me, keeping my nerves calm. Glenda and Alex, you guys are the best student trainers that I had ever had, and you made my senior year that much better. Brian, I'm really gonna miss our plethora of conversations we would have during my massage times. My team, thank you for being the sisters I never had. I love every single one of you, and I will miss seeing your faces every day in the gym. Yes, Nia Nation, that includes you. Mom and Dad, thank you for always having my back in everything, and thank you for all the sacrifices you gave to help me pursue my dream. And I'm so blessed to call you my parents. Guys, we did it. We're national champions.